We're going on a trip in our favorite rocket ship, zooming through the sky, laser learners. Hello, for learners! Ako nga pala si Teacher Joe. And today, we will learn something very important about numbers. Kung paano ba natin malalaman ang halaga ng isang digit, depende sa place nito. Sounds fun, di ba? Tara, samahan niyo ako and let's explore place value together.
Before we begin, we will play jumbled words. First, I will show 6 different pictures and your task is to find the one word that represents them all. Here is the first group of pictures. That is correct. The word is place. Now this word has an important connection to our topic later. Here is the second group of pictures. That is correct. The word is value. Now, if you combine these two words that we found together, the word will be place value. Our topic for today is about determining place values. Now, what is a place value? Place value is the basis of our entire number system. It is the value of each digit in a number. In other words, the position of each digit in a number determines its value. Understanding place values may help us in our everyday situations like reading prices, measuring quantities, and organizing things in order. Place value has two important parts. First, a digit is a symbol that represents a whole number. On the other hand, a value is the amount of which every digit is worth.
So here is the example of a place value. 613.542, where 6 is the hundreds, 1 is the tenths, 3 is the ones, 5 is the tenth, 4 is the hundreds, and 2 is the thousands. So here are the other example. First is 45, wherein 4 is the tenth and 5 is the ones. What will happen if we switch the places of the digit 4 and 5? What will happen is that 5 will become the new tens and 4 will become the new ones. Another example is 107.362. What is the place value of 2? The place value of 2 in this given problem will be thousands. Lastly, 298.453. What is the place value of 8? The place value of 8 in this equation is ones. And the place value of the 4 will become tenths.
Now class, let us discuss how to determine the value of a digit by its place value. To determine the value of a digit by its place value, we must first multiply the digit by its place value. The expanded form will be used to break down the numbers that are in standard form to show the place value of each digit. Consider this example, 568.347. To determine the value of the digit 5, we must multiply 5 by its place value, which is hundreds. Since the place value of hundreds is 100, we calculate 5 times 100, and it will equal to 500. Thus, the value of the digit 5 is 500. Also, to determine the following value of a digit, we do as follows. The value of digit 6 is 6 times 10 is equal to 60. The value of digit 8 is 8 times 1, which is equals to 8. The value of digit 3 is 3 times 0.1, which is equals to 0.3. The value of digit 4 is 4 times 0.01, which is equal to 0.04. And the value of digit 7 is 7 times 0.001, which is equal to 0.007. Now let us have another example. We will use the expanded form of the digit to determine its place value. In the number 654.89, the value of digit 6 is 600, as 6 will be multiplied by 100. So, my students, what is the value of 9? 754.981. What is the value of digit 5? Correct, 50. How about the number 7? Correct, 700. One last example in question. If the expanded form is 500 plus 90 plus 7, what will be its standard form? Correct. The value will be 597. Now every one of you can determine the value of a digit.
Now, let's proceed to our final subtopic, which is to determine the value of the digit given its place value. When we say place value, it is the value of the digit based on the position in a number. Every digit has a special place value. The place value tells us where's the digit located in the number, just like 1, 2, 3, and 4, or 1234. Each digit represents thousands, hundreds, tens, and ones. So, if we are given a place value, we can find or identify the value of the digit belongs in that place. For example, consider the following value: 469.245. The hundreds place, hundreds without THS, is the third digit before the decimal, which is 4. And the tens place without THS is the second digit before the decimal, which is 6. And the ones place is the first digit before the decimal, which is 9. And also, the tens place with THS is the first digit after decimal, which is 2. And the hundreds place, hundreds with THS, is the second digit after the decimal, which is 4. And the thousands with PHS is the third digit after decimal, which is 5. Now, students, from this example, can you help me identify or determine the value of the digit based on its place value? Okay, now let's proceed. 56.47. Can you tell me what's the tens place? Very good. The 10th place is the first digit after decimal, which is 4. Another example, 789.456. Can you help me identify what is the hundreds and thousands place? Very good. The hundreds place is the first digit before the decimal, which is 7. And the thousands place is the third digit after decimal, which is 6. Final question. With the given 564.231, can you tell me what value of the tens and hundreds place? Very good. The tens place is the second digit before the decimal, which is 6. And the hundreds place is the second digit after decimal, which is 3. Fantastic! You are all a fast learner, and each and every one of you can now identify or determine the value of the digit based on its place value.
For our learners' takeaways in subtopic 1, you will be going to become a place value detectives. I will show a number, and we will investigate their place values. Bring out a paper and explain how did you determine the value of the number. So we have here the number 3.47. What is the place value of 3 and how did you determine the place value of the number? Okay, very good. How about 4? What is the place value of 4 and how did you get it? Okay. And lastly, 7. What is the place value of 7 and how did you get it? Okay, very good. All of your answers are correct. For our learners' takeaways in subtopic 2, you will be going to become a digit investigator. I will show a number and you will be going to make a sentence describing its place value in a paper. After that, I will call someone to share their creative sentences. So I have here the number 7,291. And now, you will be creating a sentence corresponding to their values. What is the value of 7 in 7,291? Can you make 7,000 in a sentence? Okay, very good. Now, how about 2? What is the value of 2? Can you make 200 in a sentence? Okay. How about 9 in the number given? Can you make 90 in a sentence? Very good. Now, and the last number is 1. What is the value of 1? Can you make 1 in a sentence? Very good. All your answers are correct. For learners' takeaways in subtopic 3, let's put all the numbers together. A digit's value depends entirely on where it is in the number. I will show a number and you will be going to focus on the number that I will say and explain how did you determine the value. So first, what is the value of 8 and how did you get the value of 8? Okay, how about 6? Correct. How about 7? Okay. How about 5? Nice job. How about 4? And last, 3. Very good, grade 4.
Para sa ating evaluation, sasagot tayo ng multiple choice and it comprises 10 items. So you will choose the letter of the correct answer. Number 1. What is the place value of 5 in 5,430? A. Thousands, B. Hundreds, C. Tens, D. Watts. You have 10 seconds to answer. Number 2. What is the value of 7 in 7,125? A. 7, B. 70, C. 700, D. 7,000. 3. In the number 9,806, what is the place value of 6? A. Hundreds, B. Thousands, C. Tens, D. Ones. Number 4. Which digit is in the tens place in 6,749? A. 6, B. 7, C. 4, D. 9. For our number 5, what is the expanded form of 4,232? A. 4 plus 2 plus 3 plus 1, B. 4,000 plus 200 plus 30 plus 1, C. 4,000 plus 2,000 plus 300 plus 1, or D. 4,000 plus 20 plus 30 plus 1. Number 6. What is the standard form of 5,000 plus 600 plus 70 plus 8? A. 5,067, B. 5,678, C. 5,760, or D. 5,780. Number 7. In the number 3,219, what is the value of the digit 2? A. 2, B. 20, C. 200, or D. 2,000. For our number 8, which number has 4 in the hundreds place? A. 4,567, B. 5,467, C. 6,745, or D. 7,654. For our number 9, what is the place value of 9 in 29,834? A. Hundreds, B. Thousands, C. 10,000s, or D. Wads. For our last number, what is the missing number? 40,000 plus 5,000 plus black plus 20 plus 6 is equal to 45,326. A. 30, B. 300, C. 3,000, or D. 30,000. Next part, we have true or false. So for the instructions, write T if this statement is true and F if it is false. So for number 11, the number 6,432 has 2 in the ones place. Is it true or false? Number 12, the value of 7 in 17,835 is 7,000. True or false? Number 13, in 9,208, the place value of 9 is thousands. True or false? Number 14, the expanded form of 8,150 is 8,000 plus 1,000 plus 50. True or false? For the last number, the number 3,007 has a 0 in the hundreds place. True or false? For the last part of your quiz, it will be problem solving, and you will solve it on your own for 10 seconds each question.
Great job today, class! Natutunan natin na ang bawat digit sa isang number ay may halaga depende sa place kung saan ito nakalagay. Palagi niyong tatandaan, keep on practicing and mas magiging confident kayo sa math. Always remember that small digits can have big values when they are in the right place. Maraming salamat sa pakikinig and hanggang sa muli, grade 4 learners.